It's not a collection of knee-jerk activists looking at the causes. I myself and our council believes that death with dignity for every Bipidri, and we are open to discourse. Here we go, Yammer time! I hate to interrupt, but my 2 cents are worth as much as yours, and maybe even a penny more. Do you see me standing on a soapbox spouting my why and wherefores? I just found a moment to tell a true little story from my yesteryears, and I ain't spinning no tale or weaving no yarn here. It's pure truth. Long ago, there was a time I owned a Bipidri. I'd left the military for a soul-searching quest to find myself. I spent an Indian summer building a cabin in Cordesian backwoods. It was complete with a chicken coop and domestic puppy for companionship. It sang while I worked. I remember that fall fondly. In my youth optimism, I named him Alejandro, after the Hispanic singer. Hispanis? Anyway, even though he was dumb as a plumb bob, I had to love him. The poor thing was a castrato. Oh! You see, Bipidri breeders cut off their tiny wismer bombs before they reach puberty so that they can retain their soprano voices. How could I not feel for him? Well, 2 weeks in the winter and everything turned south on a dime. Hannigan Fox broke in the chicken coop and enjoyed a 5-course feast. The same week, a water pipe sprang a leak all over my winter rations. I was getting hungry, and Alejandro was getting nervous. He stopped singing altogether in order to be less conspicuous, but it didn't help. I hadn't eaten in 2 days, and there was a Gorian opera acting up in my stomach. My options were quickly disappearing. It was with a heavy heart that I approached his cage. Alejandro looked up with me, those huge weeping eyes. Then he saw the gutting knife in my hand. I still remember the look on his face. But me ain't tender, my friend. I was a strong arm in my youth, and Andrew made for an uphill cut job. His limbs were especially fibrous. You get your knife caught in the blood hose, and you're looking at some soaked meat. Took me half an hour just to cut around his vein cavity and such. Point is, you're talking to the wrong man if you're looking for sympathy when it comes to eating the farm. Making laws ain't gonna stop a starving man from killing a walking ball of meat, son. Frankly, if you're slaughtered the same way cattle are, I don't see the problem. So go stuff it up your goose pipe. God, being such yourself are no reason are the reason that the High Council will vote no on Proposition 6. You've heard your voice, you know your opinion. Please excuse yourself. To possess, sell, or export. Alright. Now we just gotta get one left. That was an insane conversation. No, it means they're quite a bit longer. Oh, for God's sake. I understand the position. Democracy matters.